Vancouver East small businesses cannot understand why the Liberals require the landlord to apply for the first commercial rent subsidy program in order to qualify. With the second program, the minister will only allow small businesses who are still struggling to survive the pandemic to apply retroactively to September 27th, not April 1. If the idea is to help small businesses survive through the second wave into the future, small businesses will not be able to sustain themselves if the new commercial rent subsidy program is not backdated to April. Surely the minister realizes they have to carry the debt from the first wave forward. The past is part of their future. What will it take for the minister to make the program retroactive to April?
The Honourable Minister for Small Business.
Madam Speaker, I want to thank the Honourable Member for her advocacy and her work. As the Finance Minister said earlier, what's really important here is getting this legislation through, helping businesses today and helping them going forward so that we can help them bridge to better times beyond COVID-19 and help them with this very important fixed costs that they have to pay. Thank you.
Honourable Member for Vancouver East.
Repeating the same lines does not answer the question. My constituent is a member of the Airline Pilots Association. In an effort to support the company, he and his colleagues from WestJet have sacrificed themselves by taking a 50% cut in compensation for 12 months straight. As much as 180 to 200 pilots have taken a 70% reduction. Will the government come in with an airline recovery package that ensures public equity, job protection, and consumer protection?
The Honourable Minister of Finance.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker, and I'd like to thank the member for that important question. And I do want to say how much I admire and respect the people who are keeping our planes flying. They are doing a terrific job in circumstances that are really, really challenging, and I know how dedicated they are. We are looking now carefully at the particular circumstances that airlines face.
For Vancouver East.
Among the large companies that apply to leave, how many companies receive financial support? And of those that receive financial support, how many use the emergency wage subsidy?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. As the member opposite knows, so far 2 companies have received support through LEAF. This is a very rigorous process that we go through.
Member?
I've written to the minister about the P&E. If they cannot get access to the wage subsidy program, that may spell the end of this 110-year-old institution that provides employment to over 4,200 Canadians annually. Will the Liberals help the P&E survive the pandemic?
The Honourable Minister.
Again, thank you very much for the question. What we are talking about tonight, let's just remember, is very comprehensive support that is going to be in place until the summer. I don't think there is any country in the world.
The Honourable Member.
It's not enough, Minister. Stats from the Tourism Industry Association of Canada states that only 12% of the tourism applicants to the Business Credit Availability Program were approved. 43% were outright denied. The tourism and hospitality sector desperately need liquidity to get through the winter. Will the Liberals make adjustments to the program so that they can access this critical program?
The Honourable Minister.
Madam Speaker, I want to again acknowledge the question that the member opposite asked in terms of the programs that we have in place. BCAP is a great initiative. And also I want to underscore the fact that we have LEAF, which was highlighted before. But more importantly, above and beyond that, if companies have faced challenges, we've put forward monies through the regional development agencies, $1.5 billion to assist these enterprises, these organizations across the country.
The Honourable Member.
My question again, will the Liberals make adjustments to the program so that they can access this critical program?
The Honourable Minister.
Madam Speaker, we've demonstrated not only scale and speed, but also flexibility in the way we design programs, and we look forward to working with members opposite going forward.
The Honourable Member.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'd like to go back to the Minister of Finance about the P&E. Will the Liberals help the P&E survive the pandemic?
The Honourable Minister.
As I said, Madam Speaker, the programs that we have put in place are extensive. We, together here in this House, are giving businesses and organizations across the country real certainty. We know that they don't cover
For Cypress Hills grass